Hello and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Today we're going to do the week starting the 2nd of November all the way through to the 8th of November. Okay, and this is going to talk about the energies we're going to be working with during the week and what to expect. Okay, so let's take a look. Our theme for the week is the Fool. Okay, the Fool in reverse. Very interesting card. Okay, this calls for a reset. Okay, now what do I mean when I say reset? If you look down the bottom here, there's a 0, and 0 in tarot, in numerology, is about resetting. It's also a very spiritual number. Okay, so it's starting from the bottom, and it's also not connected to anything specific. It's very spiritual, in fact. But the Fool is all about having fun. Yeah, the Fool doesn't care so much for like finer details. You know, they're out there being spontaneous, being adventurous, doing things that they love. They're enjoying life. You know, look at this guy. He's traveling light. You know, he doesn't have much on his back, and he's got the sun shining in the background. He's radiant. He's got his little dog with him. And basically, he's just going out there and having a good time. You know, he's enjoying himself. He's feeling light. He's feeling free. He's feeling rejuvenated. Yeah, and he's on an adventure. Okay, the Fool's always on an adventure. Fool's always looking for the next best thrill. Yeah, so it's basically in reverse. It's saying within you this week, you may feel like you want a bit of an escape. You want a bit of a escape from reality, a change of scenery. You want things to be a little bit different, and perhaps delve a little bit more spiritually into that side of yourself. But ultimately, it's saying, guys, slow down, do something fun, don't become too serious, okay? These are the themes that we work with this week. And the first card that comes up is the King of Pentacles. Okay, now King of Pentacles is a very strong figure. Okay, he's the master consciousness of business in tarot, and he's very much in control of what he creates. Pentacles being what you bring into the world, what you create. Okay, so you are master of that this week. You have all of this beautiful creative ability. You're very rational, very practical, straight to the point, know what you want. Go for it. Okay, that's great. And why does this come up? Because you've taken time to yourself and you've done things that help you de-stress and help you become free and rejuvenated. Okay, so you'll only get this if you allow yourself the time to enjoy life a little bit, not take it too seriously, and you'll become the king. You'll have this energy, which is fantastic. Now, right in the middle of the reading, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Now, 8 of Wands in reverse wants you to slow down a little bit. It's very much in conjunction with the Fool. Okay, so rather than taking things hard and fast and seeing how far you can get and how high you can reach and how high you can jump, it's telling us, you know, you might want to start to plan a bit of a slowdown and doing things that make you feel a little bit more wholesome. Yeah, no need for you to rush this week. Okay, take your time with things, have fun. You're going to get it done. You're going to get it done well. It's just not, you don't need to absolutely put all your energy into this week. Okay, I also get the feeling for you guys that planning at maybe an early trip instead of joining the Christmas crowd and doing the usual thing might be a good idea. So start thinking about if there is somewhere that you'd like to go, whether it's a short trip or a getaway, friends, family, loved ones. That is a theme as well. And then we have Temperance. Okay, now Temperance right here is all about alchemizing. You see that they have 2 cups in their hand and they are mixing energies, 1 foot in the water, 1 on the land. So they are emotionally connected, they're also grounded, and they are playing with different themes, okay? So what this is telling us is basically throughout all of this, we are creating balance. We are changing our energy by taking more time to ourselves, being a little bit more adventurous, being a little bit more spontaneous, doing things that make us feel alive. Yeah, that is part of our path. Okay, our path and our journey is not all about doing the hard work. We know you can do it. You are the King of Pentacles, but you need to take time out for yourself, and this is important. And this card is also talking about nature. Yeah, getting outside, enjoying nature, because nature will help you reset. Okay, a lot of us, we work in the city in a busy environment, which could be called the matrix. Okay, and when you're in the matrix, right, you're plugged into the system. You're within the confines of a construct and a structure that doesn't serve who our soul is. Okay, it serves productivity. So getting away from that matrix and getting outside into nature will help you connect with your higher self. That's why often you'll find when you go out into nature, whether it's a waterfall, whether it's a park, whether it's trees, whether you take your shoes off, whether you swim in a ocean or a creek, you feel rejuvenated, because that is what the soul needs. It needs to connect with Mother Earth, okay, to refill its cup. So take that into consideration as well. And the last card we have right here is the Two of Wands. Now the Two of Wands is about this person is reflecting on their week, okay, right at the end of the reading. So it's saying you have achieved a lot. You are happy with where you're going. You're happy with what's happened, okay, along the way. There is many things that you'll look back on and feel happy about. However, there is something missing, okay, on a deep level. There's something that's not quite there that you don't have, and it's to do with a passion or a fulfillment, okay. And I feel as though you need not be hard on yourselves, okay, this week. Don't put too much pressure on yourselves, because the King of Pentacles can do that. He is always constantly looking for the next best thing, okay, and how to achieve that. He doesn't give himself a break. The Fool next to that does, though, okay, and that's the energy we need to work with. So if there's something you feel that's missing, that you didn't quite hit, okay, this week, it's all right. There's always next week. There's always next month, next year. Don't feel as though you have to accomplish everything now, okay? We have time. And in fact, it's better if we just focus more on I don't like the word productivity. I mean, it's a good word. Doing things for the moment, doing things in the moment that make you more present, that make you feel enjoying the quality over the quantity, okay? So don't get too ahead of yourselves. Don't put yourselves down for not achieving everything, okay? Because I feel as though some of you may do that this week. But all in all, guys, you know, the Fool is teaching us to just relax a little bit and become more comfortable in our own skin, all right? You know, listen to your inner child, because the Fool in reverse is also about your inner child. And your inner child is that part of you that never grew up, you know, and we all as adults grow up, and we mesh into society, and we take these roles on, and we become a doctor or a lawyer or a bus driver, whatever it is, and we start to identify with that role, being who we are. The ego, yeah, the mind solidifies us, puts us in a box. The child is playful, is you know, free, and if we get more in touch with the inner child, it will help us become more light, more fun, more free. So get in touch with your inner child. Do things that you really love this week. Maybe try something really new and spontaneous, okay? Have a bit of fun, and by doing that, you're going to still feel empowered, and you're going to feel like you have rejuvenated a side of yourself that's been asleep. Yeah. maybe plan a trip early. Don't aim to go too fast. Find balance and moderation. You know, get out into nature, feel that love, feel that joy. Yeah, and don't be too hard on yourself. Okay, so have an amazing week. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to the channel, like the vid, and share it with your friends. And please comment on the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. See you next time.